As we walked around the various tombs, the sights amazed us, but as yet we had not found what we were looking for, so we carried on searching tomb after tomb. We have come thousands of miles, and now we are about to see what some believe to be the family of Joseph arriving in Egypt. Right before our eyes was the instrument we had been looking for, a handheld instrument just as the Bible describes it, and the man holding it was clearly Semitic, just like Joseph's family. The scene in front of us indicates a migration of Semitic people into Egypt. Women, children, animals and men walking with weapons as the Bible describes. These Semitic people are clearly different from the depictions of Egyptians all around them, for they have sharper features and the men have pointed beards. These depictions date to the time of Joseph, and those characterized are wearing multicoloured coats. The Bible says that when Joseph invited his family to live in Egypt, that he gave them all new clothes. Could it be that the very thing that had divided them when Joseph was young, the multicoloured coat, was now a symbol of a gift that was bringing them back together? For many scholars, this scene can be simplified by explaining them away as nomadic traders from Canaan or Syria. If these scholars are right, then the indications from the Bible about what Joseph's family would have looked like is correct. Yet for many people, this scene is more than just a group of traders, but it is a painting of Joseph's family arriving in the land of Egypt. And as we studied what we saw before us, we understood why some believe this to be the case. Number one, the scene dates to the time of Joseph. Number two, it shows Semitic people arriving in Egypt. Number three, they came from the region that Joseph's family came from. Number four, they are wearing multicoloured coats. Number five, they carry the instrument that the Bible mentions. Number six, the text reveals that they serve one.
What is your last will in testament? What do you want your legacy to be on your tomb? You know, some different people came and we did a little bit of trading with them. No, of course not, it's more than that.
Okay, what are the key facts of the Beni Hassan tomb? First fact is that it dates to the time of Joseph according to the biblical date system and the Egyptian date system. It shows Semitic people coming into Egypt. They come from the area of Canaan or Syria region. Also, the correct size instrument. It also shows them wearing multi-coloured coats. They're identified, the word that's used is an expression to say like the people who serve one God in a sense, the people of one God, rather than in Egypt, it's the people of many gods. The story of Joseph's life ends with his family reunited and living in Egypt. And the text tells us that when he died, he was mummified and buried in a tomb, just as Egyptian culture would require for a man of such distinguished experience.